Hollandaise with some healthy, relaxing recipes.
Each year, over 1 million women face the ordeal, a painful breast biopsy to check for cancer. But a medical breakthrough now offers women in the Bay Area an alternative for the first time. Irene Mayer reports tonight at 5 on News Channel 8.
Is fat-free making you fatter?
I was finding that I was not losing weight.
Fat, sodium, sugar, even calories. News Channel 8 weighs out the facts on fat-free, plus a fat-free taste bud test. Tonight at 6 on News Channel 8.
Government can only do so much. Your doctor can only do so much.
But to avoid the rising costs of health care, you have the key. That key is PCA QualiCare.
PCA QualiCare is a quality health plan that covers most of the extra bills that Medicare alone doesn't cover. PCA QualiCare covers your Medicare deductibles and outpatient prescriptions. It also covers things like doctor visits, specialists, and many other charges that Medicare alone doesn't cover at no additional cost to you. Consider that if you are hospitalized, the deductible for that alone is $736. PCA QualiCare pays that and more at no additional cost to you.
PCA QualiCare. It's not what the government can do. It's not what your doctor can do. It's more. It's what I can do to lower my health care costs.
PCA QualiCare. Call today.
He is back now after an extended stay in Las Vegas, still unbelievably with his shirt intact. The third best cook in America, creator of Healthcraft Cookware, Charles Knight.
Hey.
You did not lose it, I'm happy to see.
Well, I don't know. I lost about $250 in the first 30 minutes in the slot machines, and that was it.
You're kidding. That's all you spent? That's good. That's
well,
good.
I stopped. I realized they're not, those slot machines are not there for entertainment.
No, they certainly aren't. They're there for the entertainment of the people who own them.
They don't care whether you win or lose. It's not like a cruise ship.
Did you go on the roller coaster on top of the, what, 100 stories up on that tower?
No, I went up there.
You went up there?
Yeah, I would have went on it, but two things stopped me.
Why?
Number one, the line. It was an hour and a half wait. Number two, when we got up to the top, they have these picturesque windows, and they were garnished well.
They were garnished well?
Garnished well.
Need I ask what you mean by that?
Well...
never mind. I don't even want to hear about it. You chickened out, in other words.
Yes, I chickened out.
Okay,
and I'm
that's
glad
what
I
wanted
did,
to
because
know.
I heard they had an accident up there.
Dare I ask about the accident up there?
Who told me? Is that a true story? That's a true story. One of the cars came loose, went through the windows.
Oh, that's nice. You're getting ready to open Montu here at Busch Gardens, and you're talking about a car on a roller coaster. This is going to be the largest inverted roller coaster.
That,
oh,
yeah. Las Vegas is a little
Can't trust
crazy.
those Vegas guys.
That's
they can't get your money. They want you out of town, and if necessary, they'll fire you off the top of a building, you know?
Right.
So what are you going to do?
They did do that, too. They had this thing in the middle. It fired them up through the top. Had two rides at the top of that thing.
Boy, will wonders never cease. Are you going to cook something here?
Yes, I am going to cook. Are you ready?
Yes.
What we're going to do is we're going to cook Hollandaise sauce. And we've actually eliminated the fat from the Hollandaise sauce. See, here's the regular recipe for Hollandaise. It's 26 grams of fat, or over 100 grams of fat.
Wow.
Just in a cup.
Yeah.
All right? Here, I'm going to do it with just 4 grams of fat.
4 grams of fat?
4 grams of fat.
What are you leaving out, the Hollandaise or the sauce?
Actually, the butter. See, what we're going to do is I'm going to let you make the regular Hollandaise sauce. That starts with a stick of butter. You can
whole
put that
stick
in
of
there.
butter?
Yeah.
Well, right away, you know this might be fat.
Well, I'm going to let you do the fattening one, and I'm going to do the substitute, and then we'll taste them, see which one everybody likes the best, okay? So you start with 1 cup there. Right, to that you add, I'm going to start with chicken stock. Now, see, anytime you have butter, you can replace it with a low-sodium chicken stock, all right? 1 cup of chicken stock, and to that, we're going to add 1 tablespoon of cornstarch. That'll be our thickener, okay?
Cornstarch thickener, right, in your chicken stock.
Yes. And over here, what we're going to do is we're going to put egg yolks in. Now, you've got 3 eggs, and I have 3 eggs.
And I'm putting the whole eggs, and you're just putting the yolks.
Yes.
Okay.
No, you're not putting. No, you're just going to put the yolks as well. See, what we're going to do is we're going to do yolks, because this is not high in cholesterol, like most people would assume it would be, in comparison to butter, that is. See, so what we're going to do, you need to do the same thing. All right. So I'm going to put 3 yolks in here. The yolk's on you.
The yolk's the yellow part only.
Yes, the yolk is the yellow part. Here we go.
Wait a minute, I want to take these out
I had
here
a week and a half vacation, and here I am back.
Okay, wait a minute.
All right, now, 3 yolks.
Yeah.
Right, so basically the recipe is very similar so far. You've got 3 yolks. You've got, what's this all about?
I'm trying to melt the butter.
Actually, you know, the other difficult part.
I was starting to run here. Wait a minute.
The other difficult part about this is that a lot of times
I'm only going to have 2.5 yolks in mine. Oh,
I'm already cooking over here.
One. Wait a minute.
You're going to end up making scrambled eggs here. You need to hurry.
Okay.
He is making scrambled eggs.
Oh, one of them fell off on the thing here. We're down to a yolk and a half.
How many people like scrambled eggs?
Hold on, here we go.
Here, we'll just whip this in here. Get this over here. Where's my knife?
Okay. Oh, jeez, I'm sorry. That didn't work at all.
No, it didn't. Here, why don't we do this? Here, we don't like to lose anything. All right. Okay, there you go.
All right, we got 3 of them.
Now, you got to hurry up and stir this. Look at.
Okay, wait a minute.
You're making scrambled eggs. See, that's the problem. You already made scrambled eggs.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
Not yet. Wait a minute.
It's scrambled eggs. Look at it.
I need something besides a plastic fork first.
Well, that's why I had that whisk there for you. You have to whisk it vigorously. God, Scotty, are you getting a picture of that? Does that look like scrambled eggs
not
or
yet.
what?
I'm trying to break them up here a little bit. Why don't we turn the heat off?
Look at that. That's scrambled eggs.
Well, if we could turn the heat off a little bit, it'd be
well,
all right.
that's the whole key here. You've got to have the heat up. You know, that's... Now, a good chef will make this he'll make it actually in a mixing bowl. I don't think you've got the right texture there, Jack. I think you've got a problem. All right, now to that we got to add some lemon. Since you're preoccupied, I'll do the lemon. Here, I've already done some lemon for you. Put some lemon in there. Because basically all Hollandaise sauce is lemon, butter, and eggs. It's very simple. All right? Now, we've got the...
but you've taken the butter out of yours.
Taken the butter out of mine, and we'll get a chance to taste both.
The hotter this gets, the more it's turned into eggs here. There's even... I got a little bug in mine, too. Mine's got some protein in here.
I think you've got a problem there somehow.
I don't know why.
You got to stir quicker. Look at.
Oh, I'm stirring up a storm.
See, I have the same thing. I'm not having that same problem.
Well, you started earlier.
No.
You used chicken stock. Yours is wetter to begin with. Mine was butter to begin with.
Well, it's the same difference.
Can we take a break now?
I think we need to take a break.
We'll be right back in a moment with eggs and Hollandaise sauce.
Yeah, but I've seen it happen too many times. I don't want to get caught with my pants down.
Nobody wants that, Drew.
Comedian Drew Carey joins us Thursday at the grand opening of Montu.
So, are you with AT&T?
No.
Oh, how's your long-distance company working out for you?
I'm not happy at all.
Well, what if I gave you some really good reasons to switch to AT&T, including up to 100 free AT&T minutes?
That would be wonderful.
Only AT&T customers can get AT&T True Reach savings.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. Spend just $25 a month, and we subtract 25% off your calls to anyone, anywhere in the U.S.
It's just easier not to have to think about it, not to have to, figure out how much it's going to cost. You know you're saving 25%.
You save 25% on every type of call on your AT&T phone bill.
I like that freedom.
We're talking about calling cards, collect calls, long-distance cellular calls. You're talking about everything.
That's right. You're covered on all kinds of calls, so your savings can add up faster.
Yeah, you get that with AT&T, True Reach.
I like that. It's simple.
It's easy.
It's free.
I know that no matter what I'm doing, I'm getting the savings, and I don't have to worry about it.
And you'll see your savings in black and white. Because AT&T puts your discount right on your phone bill.
AT&T puts it right there on the bill. So I know I've saved X amount right then and there.
I don't have to be a rocket scientist to figure it out.
No, but you do have to be an AT&T customer. Just call 1-800-PIC-ATT to switch now.
That's easy.
We'll send you AT&T long-distance certificates good for up to 100 free AT&T minutes.
100 free minutes, that sounds wonderful. It gives you a really good incentive to switch.
You can use your free minutes to call, well, anybody. So, what are you going to do?
I'm going to switch back to AT&T.
I will be switching to AT&T. I'm definitely going to switch, like today.
Good. The number's 1-800-PIC-ATT. Call now and get up to 100 free AT&T minutes to thank you for switching to AT&T.
You didn't ask me what I was going to do.
Okay. Who's the long-distance company for you?
It's hands down AT&T. It's just easy.
It's all within your reach.
That's your true choice, AT&T.
Here we are back again with Charles Knight making 2 Hollandaise sauces.
You need to keep stirring. Wait a minute. You don't need to stir that. I think it's a lost cause.
I think Brad Nimmons is reviewing another disaster movie. It's me in the kitchen.
Now listen, what I did is I put about a teaspoon of cornstarch in here, and that is what you use as the thickening agent. Now, see, the problem with Hollandaise sauce. Let me turn this off. The problem with Hollandaise sauce. No, the problem with you in the kitchen is not the Hollandaise sauce. You shouldn't be allowed in the kitchen.
Well, I don't like to go in there, except on this
now,
show.
The problem with Hollandaise sauce is, see, if you don't stir it properly, this is what happens. See the difference?
Wait a minute. I was stirring up a storm. The problem
is... the problem is everything you touch
You had me put the butter in too early. Had I had the eggs done, then starting with the butter, we'd have been all right.
Now, see, that's not uncommon for that to happen. Not as bad as it happened to you. But it's not uncommon when people make Hollandaise sauce because it is tricky. But, I mean, this is basically a foolproof method. Look at this.
Foolproof.
It is.
Can
Look
you imagine?
No, not yours, mine.
I was just thinking, if you went to a place and ordered breakfast and they brought you these for eggs. Well, I don't know.
And this man's opening up his own restaurant, ladies and gentlemen.
But I'm not cooking.
Thank God.
Oh.
All right, now... But I mean, look at the difference there. I mean, there's no comparison.
Yours is a little more attractive.
This is absolutely delicious. All right, now, what we're going to do is we're going to get some broccoli because Hollandaise sauce.
This is funny. I got a volunteer here who came up here to eat Hollandaise sauce.
Hollandaise
What's your
sauce wouldn't be Hollandaise sauce.
Monk, where are you from, Monk?
Mark.
Huh?
Mark.
Oh, Mark. From Mark. Where you must be from up northeast, huh?
England.
From England.
London.
From way east. Way east. That's way out east. From London, huh? They'll have nice broiled steaks. London broiled. How do you feel about broccoli? You know, American kids can't stand broccoli traditionally.
I don't mind it.
You don't mind it?
You don't mind it?
Do you eat it a lot?
Sometimes I eat it.
Just sometimes. You know, we had a president that detested it. I mean, we almost had a revolution over that.
He didn't get elected again either.
That's right. He didn't get elected because he didn't like broccoli. How old are you, Mark?
I'm 11.
11. All right. Just over here on a holiday?
Yeah.
Well, that's terrific. Douse some of that Hollandaise
Mark,
sauce.
which sauce would you prefer? This sauce or this sauce?
Now, be careful not to hurt my feelings.
Well, if I was having scrambled eggs, I'd have that one.
This one?
Right.
If you were going to have Hollandaise
you better
sauce.
try this one. It's Hollandaise. Yeah, he said he said if he were having scrambled eggs. No.
Not a problem.
He said if he were having scrambled eggs, he'd have that one. But as it is, he's having Hollandaise sauce on his...
You don't want this then?
You haven't learned to speak English yet. See, I understand him. You don't.
Okay. Here you go.
All right.
Now, there's your Hollandaise sauce. Isn't that beautiful? Look at that. Is that absolutely beautiful?
Here, let's pass it over here, Mark. You can hop right into this thing. Where's his fork? Was that his fork we used there?
Yep.
Is that it?
There's one. Here's one.
This is it.
That's good.
All right, here we go. Nice. That's another American invention, plastic forks. So you might have to cut that off or rip it off or tear it apart. By the way, as he does, we'll give you the address to write for the recipe. And that is Hollandaise sauce, or Netherlandaise sauce, as they call it in some areas. Box 1932, Tampa 33602, and Mark is trying it as we speak. What do you think, Mark? It's pretty good. And look at that. He didn't gain a pound either. That's incredible.
Thank you.
Way to go, Mark.
Gentleman and a scholar.
Good job, Mark. Tell the Queen we said howdy. We'll be back in a moment, and we got the Steel Drum Band.
Her daughter